Good evening from San Ignacio Town. With 9 o'clock news, I am Patrick Jones. In the headlines, John Briceño is sworn in as the new leader of the PUP. FIU and Customs Department signed Memorandum of Understanding, and Belize prepares action plan to combat the Zika virus. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
The Belize Botanic Gardens shop, located at number 37 West Street in San Ignacio Town, offers a variety of plants and organic products for all your horticulture needs. Come check out our flowering and ornamental plants, different palm varieties, heliconias, and fruit tree seedlings, to name a few. The shop also has in stock organic fertilizers, and we carry a variety of natural personal care products such as soaps, lotions, and shampoos. We also sell local organic products such as cassava bread, cassava starch, and plantain flour. The Belize Botanic Gardens shop is open Tuesdays to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call the Belize Botanic Gardens shop at telephone numbers 824-3101 or 671-3322, or come by number 37 West Street to purchase all your horticulture products today. Here now is the news in details. A swearing-in ceremony for the new executive of the People's United Party was held this morning at Independence Hall in Belize City. John Briceño, the new leader of the PUP, was flanked by the rest of his team that was chosen on Sunday during a convention in Belmopan as they took their oath of office from veteran politician and former Minister of Government Sam Waite. The new executive of the PUP includes Deputy Leaders Julius Espat for the West, Karim Musa for the East, Jose Mai for the North, and Rodwell Ferguson for the South. Ramon Cervantes Jr. is the treasurer, Henry Charles Usher is the chairman, Anthony Mahler is the national communications director, and Victor Espat is the national campaign manager. PUP leader Briceño has pledged to work with his colleagues to unite the party following Sunday's hard-fought convention, in which former leader Francis Fonseca and Lake Independence area representative Cordell Hyde were defeated. Briceño will travel to Belmopan later this week to be sworn in as leader of the opposition by the Governor General, Sir Colville Young. The Financial Intelligence Unit and the Customs and Excise Department have signed a Memorandum of Understanding on international financial transactions. A short press release announcing the MOU explains that the cooperation agreement between the two agencies is designed to fight money laundering and counteract the financing of terrorism and customs fraud. According to the official release, the MOU will strengthen the good cooperation that currently exists and facilitate the reporting of international transportation of currency and monetary instruments, which will benefit Belize in several ways. The release states, and we quote, "The MOU will increase the potential sources of information available to the FIU and customs to properly undertake their analytical and investigative functions." End of quote. It ends by saying that under the MOU entered into today, the requirements to declare and report any cross-border movement of cash and negotiable instruments will be more efficient and less burdensome on people seeking to move such assets into and out of Belize. This, according to the official release, is the first of several MOUs that are being negotiated between government and the FIU. Belize is in the process of finalizing a national preparedness and response plan to combat the Zika virus. That is according to the Ministry of Health. Health officials, including Minister Pablo Marin and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Ramon Figueroa and other local officials, yesterday took part in a regional video conference meeting of Zika member states, which discussed the regional health implications from the Zika virus. The video conference was called by the government of Honduras, which holds the pro tem presidency of Zika. The Zika member states want to coordinate a unified plan of action to address the Zika virus, as well as a sustained action plan to work towards the eradication of the Zika virus. A Government of Belize press release says that the Pan American Health Organization has committed to providing all its resources to assist the region in its response to eradicate the Zika virus and its possible correlation to the microcephaly that has been affecting newborn babies of mothers infected with the virus. Research is also being conducted to ascertain a possible link to the Guillain-Barré syndrome. On the local scene, meanwhile, the Ministry of Health is currently engaged in a countrywide campaign of spraying and assisting in the removal of possible stagnant water that are breeding grounds for the Aedes aegypti mosquito that is also a carrier for dengue fever, malaria, and chikungunya. Also taking part in yesterday's Zika video conference on the Zika threat to the region were Chief Executive Officer in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Lawrence Sylvester, and the Director of Health Services, Dr. Marvin Manzanero. Belize was represented at the just concluded International Youth Forum on Sustainable Development. The two-day forum on Monday and Tuesday was held at the United Nations in New York and organized by the Economic and Social Council Youth Forum. Belize's representatives were CARICOM Youth Ambassador Eric Sanchez and Minister of State Elodio Aragon, Jr. At the plenary session, Minister Aragon explained that Belize is in the process of finalizing its National Growth and Sustainable Development Strategy, which, according to an official release, mainstreams the UN's post-2015 Sustainable Development Framework. Minister Aragon also emphasized that youth participation is at the heart of our national development vision and that Belize's National Youth Development Policy has, as one of its goals, to ensure that young people are empowered to achieve optimal economic and social well-being while taking care of the natural environment. The theme for this week's forum was Implementing the Post-2015 Development Agenda, Moving from Commitments to Results. You're watching the 9 o'clock news. We will have more of the day's stories for you right after these messages.
All roads lead to Blue Creek Village in the Toledo District on Sunday, March 20th for the 2016 celebration of Maya Day, presented by the Tumulkin Center of Learning. Come celebrate the authentic Maya identity and witness their traditional Mayan customs and performances. Lots of food and cultural presentations will be on display, including the very colorful deer dance and the most challenging greasy pole. the food, the arts and crafts, the music, the people. It will all be at Maya Day 2016, Sunday, March 20th in Blue Creek Village in the Toledo District. See you there.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Indigenous Production presents to you Ras India.
It's truly one of a kind.
One of a kind.
One of a kind.
Available in stores worldwide.
There ain't no other.
Big love from London. We love the album. I was living in Ethiopia. I'm from Mexico and I love this one of a kind city. We love one of a kind. Big up Ras India from Belize. One love. I like it.
I'm here from Australia. Big up Ras India, one of a kind. Woo, woo.
I'm Angel. I'm from Canada, Alberta, and I love this new CD.
廣東話好音樂，本地製作，支持。
Buy it now.
Download it on Amazon and iTunes now.
Available in stores countrywide.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. A group of 6 people, including a minor, was arrested in San Ignacio town on Tuesday morning following the discovery of marijuana. Police say that around 6:35 yesterday morning, they conducted a search at the residence of 20-year-old Akeem Guzman. During the search, officers say they found 105.7 grams of marijuana. All of the persons present at the house at the time of the discovery were placed under arrest and charged for the crimes of possession of controlled drugs with intent to supply and the possession of controlled drugs. The list of those arrested and charged include Akeem Guzman, 22-year-old Shaquem Guzman, 18-year-old Oscar Guzman, 22-year-old Giancarlo Espat, 40-year-old Geraldine Jones Flores, and a 16-year-old girl. Police in Belmopan have arrested and charged a teenager for traffic offenses. 19-year-old Jose Koch of Maya Mopan was charged with manslaughter by negligence, causing death by careless conduct, driving a motor vehicle without due care and attention, and driving in contravention of a learner's permit. The incident in question happened on Sunday evening, in which a woman identified as 86-year-old Irma Celis was knocked down by a motorcycle which was being driven at the time by Koch. Police say that Celis died yesterday morning while undergoing treatment at the Karl Huchner Memorial Hospital. An American national who was snorkeling at the Holchan Marine Reserve has drowned. 58-year-old Jeffrey Bartle was a part of a team of 4 which included his brother, who had gone on a snorkeling tour on Monday morning when the incident happened. According to a police report, 15 minutes into the snorkeling activity, the tour guide noticed that Jeffrey Bartle was not responding to his calls and that he was submerged. A check of Bartle found that he was not breathing, and park rangers were immediately summoned and he was removed from the water and CPR was started. Bartle was taken to the San Pedro Polyclinic where he was pronounced dead on arrival. A post-mortem examination done in Belize City revealed that Bartle died as a result of asphyxia due to drowning. The news on the National Channel.
The Belize Botanic Gardens shop, located at number 37 West Street in San Ignacio Town, offers a variety of plants and organic products for all your horticulture needs. Come check out our flowering and ornamental plants, different palm varieties, heliconias, and fruit tree seedlings, to name a few. The shop also has in stock organic fertilizers, and we carry a variety of natural personal care products such as soaps, lotions, and shampoos. We also sell local organic products such as cassava bread, cassava starch, and plantain flour. The Belize Botanic Gardens shop is open Tuesdays to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call the Belize Botanic Gardens shop at telephone numbers 824-3101 or 671-3322, or come by number 37 West Street to purchase all your horticulture products today.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
All roads lead to Blue Creek Village in the Toledo District on Sunday, March 20th for the 2016 celebration of Maya Day, presented by the Tumulkin Center of Learning. Come celebrate the authentic Maya identity and witness their traditional Mayan customs and performances. Lots of food and cultural presentations will be on display, including the very colorful deer dance and the most challenging greasy pole. The food, the arts and crafts, the music, the people. It will all be at Maya Day 2016, Sunday, March 20th in Blue Creek Village in the Toledo District. See you there.
The final segment of the news tonight is a look at the weather, which indicates that mainly fair conditions are expected for the next 12 to 18 hours. And then there will be a gradual increase in moisture. The general forecast for Belize and her coastal waters is for partly cloudy skies tonight with only isolated showers, and then cloudy at times tomorrow morning with a few showers mainly along coastal areas. Winds over the open sea and along the coast will be easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 knots with occasional higher gusts. The sea state will be moderate to rough. Operators of small craft are advised to exercise caution in rough seas. Low temperatures tonight will be around 76 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 70 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 67 degrees Fahrenheit up in the hills. High temperatures tomorrow will range from the upper 80s along coastal areas to the mid-90s inland. It will be a comfortable 79 degrees Fahrenheit up at the exposed areas of the mountain Pine Ridge and along the Maya Mountains in the south. The tides. A low tide will occur at 27 minutes past 1 o'clock in the morning, followed by a high tide at 7:37, also tomorrow morning. The sun will rise at 24 minutes past 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. It will set at 11 minutes to 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. The extended forecast, valid through to Friday, is for some cloudy spells with a few showers or some periods of rain across the country. And that is a look at the weather, with information provided by forecaster Ronald Gordon at the Belize Weather Bureau. To end the news, here are the main points again. John Briceño is sworn in as the new leader of the PUP. FIU and Customs Department signed Memorandum of Understanding, and Belize prepares action plan to combat Zika virus. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a good evening and a good night.